The Southern California Gas Company says costs associated with the Porter Ranch gas leak have more than doubled. SoCal's parent company, Sempra Energy, now estimates damages to be around $665 million. The leak, which lasted nearly 4 months, is the largest in U.S. history. It spewed a year's worth of greenhouse gas into the atmosphere and forced 8,000 families to temporarily relocate. Now, RT's Brigida Santos is joining me live now from Los Angeles with more. Brigida, double the money, that's a big difference. How did they reach that number?
So that $660 million figure actually comes from insurance receivables, meaning those insurance bills that have come in from people who have filed claims regarding health sicknesses related to the leak and also relocation fees. Now, as you mentioned, this has doubled, so that's a big deal. And that's because the insurance company says that it's going to pay about $1 billion, potentially a little bit higher. But now that they're reaching this $665 million figure, they're getting a little bit close. And because it's already doubled, it's possible that they could actually reach beyond $1 billion, Simone.
Brigida, how does this affect Sempra Energy then?
This has already affected Sempra Energy. In fact, in the first quarter of this year, their earnings are already down about $58 million, and that trend is likely to continue. Not only that, but the energy site at Aliso Canyon is working to restore its services because it does provide gas needed for generators all across the region here in Southern California, meaning if it's not up and running, people here could be experiencing blackouts, and they're planning to restore the energy by this summer, the services.
Now, Brigida, you've been on the ground covering this and talking to the people affected. So what's the status of those people who had to evacuate? Are they all home now?
They are not. Unfortunately, they did return home at the end of February, and I had reported on this previously, and these same things are continuing. People had moved home and gotten those headaches, those nosebleeds, those symptoms of nausea, and so they've had to move out yet again, and they just seem to keep extending the date for which people are allowed to stay. In the meantime, Sempra and SoCalGas are offering things like complimentary cleaning for those residents who do want to stay, but I doubt that having a clean home is something that's really on their mind when they're worried about their health, Simone.
Right, not the highest priority. RT's Brigida Santos in Los Angeles. Thank you so much.